What's up, guys? Just getting this all hooked up. So we got some special stuff. So yeah, well, whatever you guys want to watch or build, we'll build. Not sure if any of you guys are on. Make sure the video looks okay. Hey, how's it going, Macoos? So you're actually first, so you get to so we have a choice of like 10 sets. We can build the Death Star cannon, the Arctic ice crawler. Hey, Chris. Lego Maego and Mr. T, how's it going, guys? You can also build the Han Solo's land speeder, the diving yacht. We got a lot. The Outback Adventures, and I'm not going to try to pronounce this. The Jurassic Park set, Steigelmolek. Anyways, the AT-AT Walker. We also got the new TIE Interceptor, the Ship in a Bottle, and last but not least, the Cruising Adventures. So what one would you guys like me to build? Hey, Ukul Kid, AT-AP, Major the TIE, the Death Star cannon. Got a lot of different. Turn that music down a little bit. The TIE Fighter. Okay, I think the TIE Fighter's taking it with 2. I want the TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter's pretty. I've been actually wanting to build this, and I'm gonna actually do a comparison on it. So, if that's what you guys want, we'll build the TIE Fighter. I just gotta put all these sets here. They're filling up my table. How's everybody's day going? I gotta get a bigger table. As you guys can see, I'm running out of space. Okay, let me turn down this volume on my computer. Death Star cannon, red TIE Fighter. Did you get the TIE? Yeah, I got the TIE Fighter for actually a really good deal. That sucks, Ukul Kid. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I lose subs as well. Just as long as you're gaining more subs than you're losing, then you know you're doing good. But everybody loses subs. Don't worry about it too much. So we got a knife this time. We're getting professional at this, guys. So this one's actually pretty interesting. I'll show you guys the box a little bit more. I actually really like this red TIE Fighter. And the reason why I actually like it is if you watch the Resistance TV show, you get a lot of the exclusive figs. But basically the reason I really like this is because the TIE Fighter, and I think the pilot, Major Vonreg, looks awesome. Sure, I'll put that up for you, Ukul the Kid. What do I think it's terrible, honestly, the new the coronavirus. Sounds like we're talking about the beer. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. The ultimate solution to Lego is to buy a storage unit. I had one of those. They're expensive to have, though. I was spending like probably $200 a month on one. So now what I got is I got these, which actually hold quite a bit. Actually, I wonder if I can kind of show you guys. Yeah, anyways, it's much cheaper than a storage unit, but I agree, like, eventually I might need to get another storage unit. Okay, so we'll open her up. So I'll show you guys saw the box. I think this is such a great looking TIE Interceptor. If any of you guys own it, let me know, because As much as I'd like it to be black and gray, I am happy we at least got a tie interceptor since it's been like 13 years between the 2006 one and the 2019 one. And let me know if the music is too loud as well. I can turn it down. It just sounds super loud. But that might just be me. Theme song at the back. Yeah. What is your Mount Rushmore of YouTubers? I'm not sure what my Mount Rushmore is for YouTubers. Okay, so the amount of YouTube subs I have about 1,240, something like that. Okay, so we'll open up the first bag. Oh, okay, and this actually has the good fig in there, so I'll show you guys briefly what he looks like. And the old Leia was the two main minifigs I wanted the most. Okay. Pajama Boy says hi. Say hi to Pajama Boy. I just subbed to you. Hey, that's awesome, Ukulele. Or, you subbed the other guy. I thought you were subbed to me already, yeah. Okay, so the best minifig I think is this red looking dude. He looks a lot like a Sith trooper, to be honest. And if you watch the Resistance TV show, you'll know who he is. He's a bad guy, basically. Okay, so I just need his head. Now the bad thing, well, we never see his face, so I guess that's okay. But here is basically what's almost like a Sith trooper. He's the TIE Interceptor pilot. Very nice looking minifig. He actually will look really good with the Sith Trooper battle pack. Okay, see you, Khalid. I'm cold. Yeah, me too. My friend just subbed. Okay, boy says hi tie. Pajama Boy says hi tie. That's all. Okay, yeah, say hi to Pajama Boy. So what we're building right now is basically the cockpit. This set normally retailing is actually very expensive. So if you can get it on sale, I'd recommend you definitely get it on sale. I don't know what it is about TIE fighters, but they always seem to be so expensive. Try and stay up on the... Yeah, I think he's a cool minifig as well. In fact, I'll try and display him right here. He'll stand. Okay. So we got them flick fire missiles on this, boys. So if you guys are worried about that, Lego got you covered. You like them or you don't like them, you get those flick fire missiles. I don't mind them, I just don't like it when they take over the entire build, right? How's everybody's day? You guys all staying safe from the coronavirus? Seems to be like on everybody's mind. Even here, like they're freaked out about it. We haven't had any cases where I live in Canada, but that can soon change. Just looking for this weird piece. You guys ever get that? I don't even know if it's included. You're looking for a unique piece and you can't find it. Oh, there it is. Under the manual. I couldn't get into Star Wars Resistance since the first episode was so... I know. It isn't nearly as good as the Clone Wars or even Rebels. School is closed for 3 weeks in New York. Oh, wow. I've been in my home all day. My spring break just started. But you guys might have a little bit longer than spring break. With the way things are, like... It's crazy. I mean, and it's not so much if you're young, you probably won't die, but if you have grandparents or something that you care about, like, well, obviously they're your grandparents that care about them, you can pass that on to them, and, you know, they can get the sickness and then, you know, pass away. So you gotta, it's scary stuff, but just stay safe and try not to sanitize your hands lots, wash your hands, stuff like that. That will soon change. Somebody who works at the hospital says likely our. Oh wow. Okay. Well, there you guys go. It's even where we live. Anyways, yeah, just stay safe out there. But anyways, we're making some progress on the little cockpit. Having a hard time finding pieces today. Okay, here it is. Has anyone bought any cool new Lego sets? I've bought a couple, but I can't let you guys know. I'm actually waiting till I get the haul video. I'm waiting on one more set, and then I'll put out a haul video. Hauls are like one of my favorite things to do, honestly. They just cost. they cost a bit of money, obviously. This is actually this set. I recently got this. I think I got this about 6 months ago. Chris, you should watch the last episode in Resistance. It's actually pretty good. But I mean, if you're really looking for a good Star Wars TV show right now, watch The Mandalorian or watch Clone Wars. I as much as Clone Wars is getting flack from some fans, I like Clone Wars. Like Clone Wars are the new ones are awesome. And this is coming from somebody that's not a huge fan of the sequel trilogy. So definitely watch The Mandalorian or the Clone Wars. Got the Sanctum Centaurium Showdown at Target for 65 USD. Oh, that's awesome, man. Do your vids get marked as not for children if you say cockpit enough times? Yes, exactly. That's how I put it, Chris. Yeah, they actually ask when you do the live stream if this is made for kids. Honestly, Target, that's one of the main stores I wish that we had in Canada. We used to have them, but we don't anymore. And I mean, you can get so many great deals at Target. Like I go there weekly. Like my, the one where I look for clearance deals, that vlog, that would be my number one place. Like I'd even travel an hour if I had to get to a Target. But anyways, maybe I'll go down to the States and hit up a whole bunch of Targets in a vlog and like buy a bunch of discounted Lego. Actually, if any of you guys got that new promo, that new train, I think that's actually a pretty cool. That's one of the best promos I've seen in a long time. I just got it. I'll give you a spoiler. Like that will be in my haul, but yeah. Anyways, that looks like a great set. And honestly, on eBay, that train is going for like 40, 50 US. So it's definitely worth owning. Like there's some value to it for sure. Generally, I'll keep one and build it, and then I'll sell the other one if I have more than one promo. Pajama wants to type something. Okay. Not sure what Pajama Boy's trying to say. Go to New York City, lots of landmarks. I've been to New York City once, and it's a really cool city. I'd like to go again though, because it's been like 10 years since I've been to New York, so it's about due. One question though, do you ever find it do you find the city too big ever? Like, do you ever get, do you ever feel overwhelmed by it? Because I'm used to cities that are about 1 million in population, but once you get over that, I start to feel like, oh, this is really big. I like visiting it, but I just think it might be too big to live in. But I mean, it might just be what you're used to. NYS, not. What's NYS? That might be a stupid question, but I just I'm not sure what NYS stands for. Is that like around New York? Like, is it like New Jersey? I mean, obviously it's not New Jersey, but like a city that's next to New York. New York State. Oh, okay, you live in New York State. Hey, Owen, how's it going? Is that where you guys kind of have like, it's like, we drove outside of New York a bit, and there's one area where it was like, it was still considered a city, but it was so spread out, like it was almost like a rural city. That was actually really cool. So like to get to your next neighbor, you'd have to be, they basically be like a mile apart. So Owen, what we're doing is we're building the new TIE Interceptor. Which is actually looks like a pretty cool set. I have to be homeschooled for a while. Yeah, you know what, stay safe. You don't want to get sick. It's even who you can pass it on to if you are young. Yeah, just be careful until April 3rd or until the end of the year. Well, the good news is actually for most of my schooling, I was homeschooled, like up grade 5 and up till graduation. So if you actually commit yourself to your schooling, you can actually get it done a lot quicker than at school. Because when you go to school, there's a lot of wasted time, like on the bus or you know, the lunch break, stuff like that. So anyways, it could be a good thing. I'm not sure if you like school or not, though. If you really like school, then yeah, you probably want to go. So this is the progress we're making so far. It's coming little by little. Oh, nice. I've hesitated to buy it due to the price. I'm going to try and stay safe from the sick. Yes, try and stay safe. School is meh? Yeah, most of my friends feel school is meh as well. Try and get it on sale. I've seen this on sale on Walmart a lot, and it's actually a good set. Like, the main reason I think why it's going on sale is because it's Resistance, which wasn't a very popular TV show, and yeah, it's red and black, which can turn people off if they're just wanting a gray and black TIE fighter. So I think that's the other reason why. I think it will actually look good with the First Order stuff, because their TIE fighters are black, gray, and red. See how long this one goes. We'll do the live stream till about 5 my time, so about an hour and 15 minutes more. Cool. Yeah, try and get it on sale. But anyways, if any of you guys have not watching Clone Wars, definitely watch the Clone Wars. Really good episodes. They're starting to show Anakin's growing closer and closer to the dark side, which is kind of sad, but it makes sense. I mean, he does turn into Darth Vader. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't want to spoil it for you, but everybody, yeah, you should already know that Anakin turns into Darth Vader. Any thoughts on the virus disrupting Lego factories in China? They're affecting Lego factories or Leppen factories. I didn't know they're affecting Lego factories. Oh, clearance! I have no room in my room and no money because in January I spent money on the System Starship and a $10 new set. Yeah, no Lego. As much as we all like Lego, it can get expensive. Even I've just been working on another haul, and yeah, no, they can definitely get pricey. Okay, so now we're building these little wings. Basically, what holds the wing up. We haven't ran into any more flick fire missiles, so that's good. You guys like flick fire missiles? That's okay. I just find that they're on like everything. Sometimes they make too much of a point to include them too. And if you're new to the stream, awesome looking minifig. It really looks like a Sith trooper, and I think he'll actually look really well with them.
$58 spent. Everyone says Lego's so expensive. Once at the Lego store, I spent about $570.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. $570. I've done that myself. It's really easy to drop them dollar bills on Lego.
Tons of all kinds of factories closed. Everything from tech components to plumbing supplies. Oh wow.
Yeah. I thought China had a grip on it, but I guess they don't have a grip on the coronavirus.
For my birthday. Oh wow. So did you spend that $570
Or did your family spend that money on you for your birthday? What did you buy when you spent $570 out of curiosity? Okay, so this is the progress I'm making so far. I'm getting better at talking and building. It's also because this is a mainly brick build. There's not a lot of technique. Once there's technique, my speed slows down a ton. Like we built last live stream, we built the new ATSD. Very cool looking ATSD. I actually really like this model. I think they did a great job. And I love how it kind of looks a little bit more worn. Like, because it's supposed to be five years after the Battle of Endor. Anyways, really cool looking model. I'm a huge fan of this new ATSD.
Have you got 40 years train anniversary from the Lego store?
Yeah, I ended up getting it. I got a haul coming up soon, so you guys will be able to see everything I bought. But yeah, I'd recommend definitely picking that one up. Even if you don't want it for yourself, it's a really good set for resale.
No, my grandma and mom took me out to the Lego store. Story 4 sets, Lego Movie 2 spring sets, Excelsior, and more. Oh, wow, okay. You got a wide selection. Oh, the Excelsior, yeah, that's an expensive set. And the Avengers Quinjet.
Sorry, the stream's going a little wonky. Yeah, the Avengers Quinjet actually looks pretty cool. And the Excelsior, I was actually on the fence about buying that, but I think they sold out when I was going to end up buying it. I got Emmett and Rex in the CMF series. I got both of them, which they're cool minifigs. They had some cool little accessories with them as well. Okay, so we're getting this wing done, or this wing supporter, whatever you want to call it. What time is it where you guys are all at? I find normally that generally everyone that's on the stream, I have the earliest time out of all of you. I find this a little later for you guys at other places. Okay, so this is the progress we've made so far. It's coming together.
It's big though. The Excelsior is also Technic practically. 6:54 here? Okay, yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of us.
Corona time. Yeah, there you go. Chris finding the positive with the coronavirus. Do you know there's like 20% of people were upset or they felt the Corona beer was giving the virus, which I thought was Corona was actually wanting them to change the virus name because it was affecting their sales. Anyways, I got a kick out of that. I was like, wow. Yeah. Shocking.
Toronto. Oh, you're in Toronto. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're in like British Columbia, sort of around Kelowna. That's where I live. So we're on the other side of Canada. What's the weather like where you are in Toronto? We're just starting to get into spring here. Although we've had a little bit of a cold spell.
Coronavirus is a conspiracy pushed by Budweiser.
You should start that conspiracy. Start that rumor. It's It's just it's created by another beer company. You know, I wouldn't put it past Budweiser. To be perfectly honest, I'm not a big Corona or Budweiser guy, so I'm not really affecting either of their sales by not buying. Like even if Budweiser started that rumor. I like more like Stella, beer like that. Okay, making a little bit more progress, little by little.
It's around 3 Celsius. Okay.
I think you're actually around the same temperature as us. We had a cold spell, like we were up to +8 or 9, and then the last couple days we dropped to like -10, 11 at night, which is cold for where we live, like for this time of year especially. Okay, making a little bit more progress. We're almost in the second bag. I'm liking this model so far. The build is actually enjoyable. This set, as much as I like it, is not a fan of all the stickers. Whereas this one, I don't even know if it has one sticker. So if you're not looking for stickers, this may be the set to buy. I don't think there's any stickers on it, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Watch, I'll like open it up and there's like 20 stickers on the next page.
Similar to Corona but better. Brahma beer out of Brazil. Same here.
Oh, you had a cold spell as well? Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's weird. You guys have a lot of lakes in Ontario, right? Like, I've heard your summers are actually not bad. I hear they're humid though, but not, they're warm at least. Unlike Calgary, where I'm from, Calgary has awful weather. And the economy's not even that good there anymore, so yeah, I don't get why being there. Okay, really cool looking little basically controls on this tie. They use like a droid torso, but then they put like a little connector piece on it, and I think it works really well.
Once it gets warmer, it gets windy. It's getting windy.
Yeah, it's been windy here as well. I think it's because the weather's changing and the wind brings that a little bit, right? Okay, we're almost on the second bag. Show you guys the progress once we're onto it. Also, if you guys have any suggestions to improve the live stream, let me know, and I'll definitely take it under consideration.
Once it's warm, you have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, not sure what you're saying there. You have to. Okay, almost done this. All right, so I'll show you guys the progress. The cockpit is almost done. Well, this bag 1 is done. Now we'll move on to bag 2. This one actually has the Leia minifig in it. Which, this is the first time I've actually ever got an old Leia, so I'm actually kind of excited about that.
You have paid to this set full price?
No, I actually got this one on sale. I think I got 20% off of it, but I got one of the hot promos with it, which I sold that promo. I only kept one, so So that dropped it like $40. So I think I only paid $90 normally. I think I paid $72. But if you take into consideration the promo, I paid maybe like $32 for this. That's why whenever there's a promo, take advantage of it, especially if it's a good promo. And yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing. If people really want to buy it on eBay, then let them buy it on eBay. Okay, this is really weird. She almost has the same expression on the heads. A little different. Anyways, cool looking minifig. It's almost like she's happy and then less happy. It's the first Leia minifig I've ever had. Put her right here with the bad guy. Let's actually put his blaster in with him as well. Yeah, try and find this set on sale. I've seen it on sale in a ton of different places. Like in Mexico, this set was going for 900 pesos, which works out to like cheap, maybe like $60, 60 Canadian. I thought that was a great deal. If I didn't own it already, I would have bought it in Mexico. Now we're on to the second bag. Basically, it's just building up more of this wing part on either side. Hopefully we get this set in this live stream. I might actually open it up to building actually a lot bigger sets on the live stream. It's just going to take a couple live streams to finish them. You could easily update this to the gray. It would just take a lot of light gray pieces. Then you could make it like an authentic, normal TIE Interceptor. Which I can see some appeal in that for sure.
How much would delivery cost from Mexico?
Well, like if you're down there for vacation, right? Then you just put it with your luggage. Then you're not gonna pay anything for delivery. If you have to get a checked bag full of Lego, though, I think it's like 30 Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the way to make it worthwhile, I stuck it in my carry-on. They have actually quite a few sets for cheap, and then other sets like Jurassic Park sets are super expensive in Mexico, whereas like the Star Wars sets generally are a bit cheaper. Yeah. I mean, you could try and find a seller on eBay that sells to Canada, but you'd be paying for a bunch of shipping, right? Okay, so we're making a little bit more progress, getting some of the details done on basically the wing supporters. I think this will make a good comparison video too, because this is basically an updated TIE Interceptor, although it is the wrong color. But yeah, it's 13 years since the last TIE Interceptor they've ever made, which was actually still in blue and black. It was a year. If it came out a year later, they probably would have made that TIE Interceptor in black and gray. But it's just the timing of the set. This build's actually enjoyable. I know I've said that before, but there's not a lot of technique in it, which is nice. Actually, I wonder if I got the lights on. Okay, making a little bit more progress on this guy. Who of you guys have seen Clone Wars? The new season with Disney Plus. I just watched the 4th episode yesterday, actually. And yeah, it was pretty good. Not bad episode. The Mandalorian is supposed to be coming up pretty soon as well. Like the new season, the 2nd season. Missing another piece. I have no idea how we did it back in the day when there's no numbered bags. Like, that would just be a nightmare. We did it though, but oh, there it is. But yeah, I mean, a lot nicer now with numbered bags. Yeah, I'm having a couple pieces hard to find here. For those of you that are new to the stream, we're just building the new TIE Interceptor. I got some very cool looking minifigs. This one will go really well with the Sith Trooper Battle Pack. And right now just on the cockpit. And I'm having trouble finding a piece right now. Oh, here it is. What would be funny is like all your guys' set suggestions, what to build. If I was building a little bit of each one to make everybody happy at the same time, that would be chaotic though. I would not enjoy building that. Well, like that. Almost like a challenge more than like it being enjoyable. Okay. Flip this around. Okay, we ran into some Technic pieces, but they're just connectors. So everything's well. Oh yeah, okay, this is probably the biggest Technic area. I have to build two of these. So we're getting just into the wing supporters. And the manual is finally staying open on its own, so that's good. Okay. Little by little we'll get this done. And then we'll move on to one of those sets. If we got the time. If not, we'll just leave them for next week. Man, we're having buffering issues today. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. Not sure what's going on with the stream. Okay, it's working again. Sorry. My computer was buffering a bit. I didn't know what was wrong. Looks to be working now. Okay, what was I building? Where did I put it? Oh, here. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, the internet's been a little bit wonky. I think it's okay now though. Started to stabilize. I don't know why it does that. Slowly but surely getting this area done. Made some progress on it. Nice little Technic build. I have to build 2 of these. Sure, I'm staying ahead on the chat. Almost got the second Technic thing built. Okay, so we got the 2 of them built now. Moving on to the rest of the steps. Hey, Lucatron, how's it going? What do you think of the stet? What do you think of your last stream? Oh, pretty good. Yourself? Or you answered that? I think my last stream was okay. Just trying to get this stream thing figured out. If you guys have any suggestions to implement into the stream, let me know. ATST. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll show you actually. What do you think of the set from this? Oh, okay, honestly, great set. If you get a chance to get it, buy it on sale. Now, if you do buy it, looks great when it's built. Just be prepared for like over 20 stickers and a lot of Technic builds. So it is a very tedious building set, but when it's done, it looks really, really good. So if you manage to get it, like definitely get it, but try and get it on sale. I get almost all my Lego sets on sale, to be honest. The only time I pay full price is when I'm trying to get a promo. I have it. A little front heavy though. Yeah, it is a little front heavy. At least that one has a head on it. Yeah, I actually have that set somewhere in my collection, but I have not bothered to, I don't know. I don't think you guys really want to see a live build of that. That's probably the worst ATST, if not one of the worst Lego sets out there. If you got a good deal on it, you know, that's fine. I just would never pay full price for that, from The Last Jedi ATST. That was a terrible, terrible model. So right now we're into some Technic builds. I like the Mandalorian a lot too. It's probably the best Star Wars thing going on right now. Nice job from the really solidly set from The Last Jedi. Nice choke. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the only thing that old ATST has on this one that this one doesn't is it's probably a little bit more stable than this one because it doesn't even have a head, right? So yeah, great model. I really it's probably one of the best Star Wars sets I've built in a while. Because a lot of these sets that you guys see that I review have already been built from like years ago, right? So this was one of the newer sets that I built. I just partially disassemble them and then I stick them in containers. Like these things from IKEA. IKEA is great, by the way. If you're looking for great Lego storage stuff, go with IKEA. Sorry about the grab camera, no worries, man. Do you think the Mandalorian will reveal the name of Yoda's species? I don't know. I think that really depends on if George Lucas wants it revealed or not. Because Dave Filoni respects George Lucas a lot. Like he was one of his basically, he was one of his students basically, right? So If George says it's okay, then I think Filoni will reveal it. Otherwise, they might want to keep it a mystery. People have been saying that Baby Yoda is a clone of Yoda. I'm not sure if I'm on board with that, but it's a possibility. I mean, the baby's supposed to be 50 years old, right? So 50 years ago would be during the prequel trilogy, actually before it. It's like 32 BBY is when the Phantom Menace is supposed to be, or 33 BBY, which is before the Battle of Yavin, and the Mandalorian's 5 years after the Battle of Endor, and the Battle of Endor is 3 years after the Battle of Yavin. So that's 8 years plus 33 years, 41 years. It would be 9 years before the Phantom Menace that Baby Yoda was conceived or made in a cloning facility. So it could happen. Let me know what your guys' theories are on that. Hey, Lego Maego, welcome back. We're just talking about the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. I hope it does. Yeah, me too. People say he is Yaddle and Yoda's child. Okay, that's a possibility too. Maybe Yaddle and Yoda got together, and even though Jedis aren't supposed to, and had Baby Yoda 9 years before the Phantom Menace. It's a possibility for sure. So what we're on right now is building. Did I build this wrong? I put this in the wrong spot. Easy fix. But I actually really like I like the fact that they have another one of Yoda's species, because we've seen Yaddle, Yoda, and now we've seen Baby Yoda. So that's basically it. So yeah, I'm all for having more of his species. What I'm curious though about is if Baby Yoda, what am I curious about with it? I lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah, I like the fact that they have Baby Yoda, that they're exploring Yoda's species a little bit more. Oh, okay, here's what I was wondering. I'm wondering if all of Yoda's species are force sensitive. Because everyone we've seen has been force sensitive, and like, not just a little bit, like they're extremely force sensitive. We'll see though, maybe they'll explain that a little bit more. Maybe Yoda and the child conceived as a backup, since maybe he didn't see Rey becoming a Jedi or didn't foresee Rey's future. Yeah, could be. Possibility. I'm not personally okay with Rey being as powerful as she is with no training. That's just my personal opinion, but yeah, in my books, Anakin's the chosen one, and that's what the prequels and original trilogy are all about, and you can't surpass how powerful Anakin could become. But anyways, we're getting really into the lore right now, right? Which this is supposed to be more of a Lego channel, but yeah. If she had a bit more training, I'd be okay with it. Just as it stands, I don't want to give any spoilers for the new movie, but yeah. She shouldn't be as powerful as she is with the amount of training she's had. Well, actually, what was your guys' viewpoint of the Rise of Skywalker if you've seen it? Did you guys like it? Did you not? I'd be interested to know. I've actually kind of thought about doing a Star Wars channel where you just talk about, certain things, so, kind of like Star Wars Theory, but a little bit different. I don't know if you guys would like that idea, but it would require a lot more work to start up another channel, right? But might be interesting. But if you guys have seen the Rise of Skywalker, what was your guys' take on it? Did you like it? Did you not? Anybody watch the Spaceballs movie? Oh yeah, I've seen Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs. My favorite part is when they're like in the gunner area and he's like, I'm not gonna swear, but like where he's like, he keeps calling everyone an a-hole. That's like one of my favorite That's one of my favorite scenes from that movie. Yeah, I love Spaceballs. It would actually be cool if they made another movie off of that, like in the future of it. I don't know if that will ever happen, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, another good one is the one guy from Home Improvement. Galaxy Quest. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, definitely watch that. That's another funny make fun of, like, that one's more so making fun of Star Trek. But yeah, pretty funny. Lord Helmet, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lord Helmet's telling all the a-holes to shoot better. Just watch it. It's probably on YouTube. You probably can find it. Also yogurt, and then use the Schwartz. Yeah, it's all great stuff. Then they're combing the desert, like literally with massive combs. Well, yeah, watch Spaceballs if you guys haven't seen Spaceballs.
If you go to Comic Cons, they have a lot of Lego for cheap. Yeah, no, I actually in Calgary they have a really good Comic Con, and I actually got. I haven't got any Lego there, but I've got the very first Knights of the Old Republic game there. I played those through when I was younger, but like I never owned the game. I actually got a chance to own it, and like I think I got it for $15. Anyways, great game as well. The Knights of the Old Republic games, definitely buy them if you can. I got Luke's Hut set for $10 and Tokugawa Battle for $20. Holy crap, sealed. That's a great deal. I just sold a Yoda's Hut for 50 Canadian, which is about 40 US. So you got a really good deal. That's what I do. If I have extras of a set and I don't know what to do with them, then I'll just sell them on eBay. Anyways, we just built 2 of these. Kind of a boring build, a lot of Technic pieces, but you need it to support the wings. Alright, this set's really well put together though. Like, I'm impressed with it. I don't know if I can get this in. There we go. At Comic Con, maybe be back. See you later. Yeah, sounds good, Lucatron. See you later, man. Make sure I'm building this right. Yeah, it looks like it. Also, the original Death Star for $375 sealed at Comic Con. Wow, you mean like the 2000 and what is it? 2004, 2005 Death Star? I have that one. That one's awesome. The one with the plates. That's my favorite Death Star that Lego's ever made. Most realistic looking. It's actually the only one that's not like a big playhouse. As much as that's kind of cool that you get all the rooms for the old one. Or the new one, the 2008 and the 2014 ones. Also, okay, 2000. That's still a really good deal. $375. I would eventually one day like to get that Death Star. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of money to get it, right? I actually have a lot of the little builds though. Like I got the Death Star cannon. And then I also got the Death Star Escape. So I like the Death Star. I just don't have $500 to spend on the huge play scale set, but at least get the smaller ones. If I could get it for $375, I would do it for sure. Okay, so now we're on to one of the wings. Sort of starting the wings. We're building that up. You guys that are new to the stream, build a new TIE Interceptor, and I think you should get it. This pilot's really, really cool.
probably the best set to come out of the Resistance lineup. I'm not a huge fan of the other TIE Fighter. Like, it's like a TIE Fighter Racer. That one's not so cool, but this one's good. I like this one.
Hey, Cowboy, how's it going?
We're building the new TIE Interceptor.
Wow, time flies when you're doing these streams. We're
It's already 4:30 here. We've already been doing this for almost an hour. Does not feel like an hour, but yeah, time flies. How's it going, Cowboy? What time is it where you're at? Okay, little by little, we're getting these wings done. I'm actually really liking the build of this set. Much more enjoyable build than the ATSC that we built on last live stream. But the set looks fantastic. So buy it if you're looking for an actual good ATST, because the last one, yeah, wasn't so good. The one that was from The Last Jedi without the head, that thing is atrocious. I don't know how you guys like to build, but when I'm building multiples of something, I like to do them at the same time. That way it doesn't feel so boring when you're building it the second time. At least you're just doing it at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Okay. We'll try and finish this on this live stream, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to. But if you guys are looking for a cool set, no stickers, this TIE Interceptor is fantastic. Like, really, really good if you're looking for something that doesn't have a lot of stickers. That's another, the set gets points for that as well. There's been no stickers so far, which is partly why this build's going as fast as it is.
Have you seen the leaks for the summer sets? And if so, what's your most anticipated one?
Okay, I should probably do a video on that. I have not. I've seen all the helmets, like the Stormtrooper helmet, the TIE pilot helmet, the Boba Fett helmet, but I haven't seen any of the summer sets.
Hey Ty, remember those giveaways? Those were fun.
Yeah, I know. I should maybe do another giveaway again.
I just bought the Slave one to get those awesome promos. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, the new train set's an awesome promo.
Yeah, the promos have actually been really good lately. Actually, if you have the leaks, is there any set that what are the leaks? Like, I don't even know anything about the summer leaks. Besides the Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, and TIE pilot helmets. The only one I'm going to be buying out of those is probably the Boba Fett helmet. That one actually, it looks good. The other one's not so much.
Oh, a lot of the summer leaks are just names of the sets, so we all can do is get. Oh,
okay. So okay, I'll let you guys know when they actually have an official reveal, or not an official reveal. When there's actually leaks that I can actually post and make a video about, I will make a video on the summer sets, because I'm really hoping that we get some awesome Clone Wars sets. Like, I'd love to get another Venator. For you guys that don't know what that is, that's the Republic era Star Destroyer. That would be fantastic. Like, I'd be so happy if they did like a $300, $400 UCS. In fact, if they had the UCS Venator, like in that, you know, where you could vote for the Republic gunship, the bomber, or the Nebulan B. If they had the Venator in there, I'd totally vote for that. That would be my vote. But what are you gonna do? My dad grew up with the 80s train line, and I grew up with Star Wars, so this is a great time to blow some heavy cash on Lego. There you go. Your dad probably wanted to get the promo. Oh, dude, the OG Venator is sick, but they gotta make it UCS if I'm gonna get a new one. Oh, you have the old one. That's cool. I always wanted the old one. I never did get it. I wanted it, but it's actually a super expensive set to try and get since it's rare now. Which is too bad, but what are you gonna do? So we're just building the wings. We got these two done. So now we've moved on to the third bag. This is actually a very cool model. If you guys don't own it, try and pick it up on sale. Yeah, really cool set. Okay, 3. Yeah, if they made the Venator, can you imagine if they made it like a $700 set like the Star Destroyer, but they gave it an interior? That would be fantastic. Like, I'd buy that thing like that. It's probably the last set that I don't kind of have a model of in my collection. Like, I have no Republic era Star Destroyers. They've only made one too, so it's kind of hard. Okay. I hop on of the unannounced summer sets is a Venator. I think it's such an amazing model. Yeah, I'd love to get a new Venator. Sadly, Connor, it's not one of them. Oh. That's too bad. That's what I'm mainly hoping for. Like, I'm happy we're getting a UCS Republic gunship, but the #1 Clone Wars set I'd like them to make is a Venator. Hands down. In fact, I should make a video on that. Most sets I'd want for a Clone Wars set. You guys have given me an idea. Because, I mean, there's so many that I'd love them to make. And I don't know what it is about it, but LEGO just refuses a lot of times to make it. But they're making the Republic gunship in a UCS model, so that's at least good, or at least getting that. So this is another one of those things where you have to build 2. So generally what I'll do is I'll build them at the same time as I go. We're now building the, basically the spikes off the TIE Interceptor's wings. That's the truth. Yeah, I know, it's too bad. Also, you know what would be a really cool set is the Separatist cruiser. Like General Grievous's ship in like episode 3. That would be an awesome set. Like if they gave you too many Jedi Interceptors, and then you had the area where Dooku, Anakin, and Obi-Wan dueled, and then the bridge of General Grievous's ship, that would be an awesome set. Like, you know, I'm gonna make a video on that actually. Because with Clone Wars out and the summer wave coming, maybe we should make a movement for what we want. Besides a lot of you guys want a 501st Battle Pack, which would be good. I mean, I'd be on board for that. Yeah, that would be dope actually. Yeah, I want a Bad Batch set Battle Pack. Everyone will buy that. I know! I'd love the only problem with the Bad Batch Battle Pack is people wouldn't buy multiples of it. I'd buy one. Because you wouldn't want multiples of the same character. But, you know, everyone would buy it still. I still have no idea why they haven't made a 501st Battle Pack. Because that would just sell like crazy. I know personally I'd buy at least 5 of a 501st Battle Pack. Like, get at least 20 soldiers. No, I'd be thrilled if they did that, but who knows if they will. Making sure I'm building this thing right. If you guys can make any set, a Clone Wars set, what would it be? I'm building this wrong. Okay, that's why I'm building this wrong. Mine would be a Venator. And then the second one would be a Separatist battle cruiser. Having some troubles with this build. That's because I'm building it wrong. Okay, sorry, catch up on the comments. Like the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. Yeah, the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack was pretty good. Battle Pack should be 2 501st, 1 212th, and one of those Ahsoka Clone Troopers, honestly. An AT-AT and Dropship, okay, that's a good choice. An AT-AT and Dropship. Any Clone Wars set, I would love a AT-OT with Dropship. Remake those things joke to 1000 these days. Yeah, an AT-OT with Dropship would be great. A Battle Pack remake of the one from 1999 of all the Phase 2 clones. And yeah, I get what you're saying now. $1,000 would be what it would cost for the new AT-OT and Dropship. I think that set... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that set only went for like $250 back in the day, US, but that was back in 2008, right? So it's definitely an old set. Like, I actually think, didn't you, Coconut Brick Studios, didn't you just get that? It retailed for $250 US. Yeah, that's what I thought. Battle Pack remake of the one from 1999 of all the Phase 2 clones. Yeah, I don't think we had a clone battle pack from 1999 though. I think the first one was 2008. I want to say. Yeah, hyped to 1,000. I meant they're expensive. Yeah, I got both mine for around $650. Okay, that's not a bad price. Was it like sealed or in good condition? I'm assuming it at least was in good condition. But that's one of the most expensive sets if you want to get the AT-OT dropship. Hugely expensive. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but it's just an expensive set. Having some troubles with this. Okay, that's because I built this wrong again. There you go. Get in this build right. Both were used in good condition. One was missing a few parts, but well worth it. You have both of them? You have two? That's awesome, man. I don't even have one. You should sell the other one to me for a good price. No, I'm kidding, but no, that's awesome, man. You should do like a Geonosius mock with two of them in it. I've never actually seen a mock with two of those AT-OTs in it. It would take up a lot of space though. It'd have to be a big mock. Yeah, that's awesome. I think on eBay, if you try and buy that set sealed, like the AT-OT, with the dropship, I want to say it's worth a couple thousand, I think, if it's sealed, which is crazy expensive. But that and the old 2005 Falcon, I think that's the most expensive set you can. It might be cheaper now though because we got the new Falcon, right? But it's still an expensive set. So what we're doing is we're building those basically spikes that go on the TIE Interceptor. So little by little we're getting her done. If you guys don't have the new TIE Interceptor, I'd recommend you buy it, but get it on sale because a lot of places are selling it for well below retail. And even though it is red, it still actually has a nice look to it. Like, I think it will go well with the First Order stuff. They did a really good use of those triangle pieces as well. Making sure I'm building it right.
I would love to put one in a mock. Yeah, do it, man. Oh, thanks, M&R. Music ambiance.
How's it going, Ryan? Yeah, I thought I'd throw in some music. I don't know, it just gets kind of like dull. Like I like to, generally when I build sets, I like to have something in the background. Generally, it's like a TV show like The Office or something, but yeah. For now, we got music at least. We're right now building the new TIE Interceptor, which I know a lot of you guys own, but it's actually a pretty cool set. I just wish it was in gray, but black and gray, but you can't have everything.
It sounds like a cross of Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, there you go. Going well, just got back from Target, LOL. No toilet paper in sight.
Oh, I know. Everyone's buying it up. If you guys want to make a quick profit, which is awful to do, buy all the toilet paper you can and then sell it on eBay. But anyways, did you get any good deals at Target? I envy you Americans and your Targets. You make buying Lego so much cheaper. We still get good deals here, but just not Target good deals generally.
Dude, Ryan, people are going nuts on TP and bottled water. I bought the 2 Minecraft 2020 big figs. Oh, okay, cool.
I think I know the sets you're talking about. What's your personal opinion on the Minecraft sets? Like, I've thought of buying some of them, but I mean, I just never pulled the trigger on it. I never did play Minecraft though, so that doesn't really help. I just thought some of the sets looked cool. Yeah, and all the toilet paper in our stores is basically gone as well. Everybody's nuts.
I wish I bought more, yeah.
Yeah, I think Minecraft's cool. It's basically like Lego, but it's on the, yeah, it's on the computer, right? So, yeah, anyways, cool set. If you guys can get it, it has a really cool looking pilot. And no stickers. Absolutely none.
Oh, if you never played, don't bother. Hello.
Yeah, no, I never did play Minecraft. I mean, I think some of the builds are cool. The builds are cool. I just think it's kind of clunky. Like, if you played the game, you're gonna love it, right? But it's just like I've never played the game. But I still think some of the builds are actually not bad. A lot of my buddies are really into Minecraft, though. I'm more of like a Age of Empires 2 Battlefront type guy. Like the old Battlefront I like more.
Oh, no stickers? A surprise to be sure, but well, yeah, exactly. No stickers.
Set's fantastic. For like, if you're just wanting a good build with not a lot of Technic pieces, great. Right now we're building the spikes. So we're just talking, Ryan. We need to make a movement for UCS Venator. That's what I think our next movement has to be. A UCS Venator. At least $250, if not more. That would be like #1 on my vote list. That or a Separatist cruiser, like General Grievous's. Those would take the cake.
After the, yeah. It's true, they probably won't do it while the Imperial Star Destroyer's around. I'm thinking 500, yeah. The gunship has to sell good.
Yeah, I think it will. Like, I'm gonna buy it for sure. But okay, well then if they don't make that, then a Separatist cruiser. I think that would be a great set. Like if they made it like $500 and they gave you like mini TIE interceptors. I mean, Jedi interceptors, and then like the area where Dooku, Anakin, and Obi-Wan dueled, and then the bridge. like Grievous's bridge, I think that'd be a fantastic set. A little bit more obscure, but I think it would be pretty cool. And it wouldn't compete too much with the Star Destroyer because they're different models, obviously, right? It would just be like another big set.
What do you think this upcoming UCS set is?
I'm not sure.
Ryan probably knows.
Or has the best take on it. I try to I gotta look at rumor lists more often than I do, like, to stay on top of it. I do, but I should be doing it more. We're getting the gunship, I think, next year sometime. But I'm not sure about what our next UCS set is.
An A-Wing. Okay. Actually, I think I saw your video on that you were mentioning it was an A-Wing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Complete the fleet. Yeah, because I already have, like, the Snowspeeder, the Y-Wing. I don't have the B-Wing or the X-Wing, but maybe they'll do a more accurate looking UCS X-Wing. Okay, I'm gonna get these figs out of the way. What's the temperature like in Florida right now? We just had a cold spell, and it would be like probably it's probably like 40 Fahrenheit right now, which is cold for this time of the year.
Yes, I heard about the A-Wing rumor. How much do you think the A-Wing will cost? UCS Luke Landspeeder? No. I don't want a UCS Luke's Landspeeder. 500.
Nobody wants a UCS Luke's Landspeeder. Let's be real here, guys. Do not make a movement for that. I mean, I think how many normal Landspeeders have we had? Like, I think we're on to like 5 or 6. Yeah, I would not be a fan. I would not be buying the UCS Luke Landspeeder. Although, I'm going to be honest, I wish they actually would make that rather than continually making Luke's Landspeeder. Like, at least it would be something kind of different, right?
Lego seems to think we can't get enough Landspeeders.
I know. It's like Landspeeder after Landspeeder after Landspeeder.
Wasn't the one we had one in 2017 and then we had another one in 2019 or 2018? Like there's 2 Luke's Landspeeders that are only a year apart. Which is ridiculous. Like, you know what they should make is a Luke's Homestead. Like Lars Homestead. Why not give us that? Like, that's still... And throw in a Landspeeder if you really want, but, you know, give us something else that's included with it. I think that would sell way better. And they've never made Lars Homestead. And that's actually a really big part of Star Wars. I mean, that's where you see Luke seeing the 2 sons. Even in the prequels, you have, you know, Anakin going back to Lars Homestead. Like, it'd be a great set. Sorry, I had a phone call. Hey, no worries, man. Forgot what I was gonna say. We were talking about UCS sets. I think it was this year and last year. It could be 1 fire with 2 burned skeletons in front.
Yeah, you can make it real morbid. I mean, I'm okay if Lego makes a little bit more adult Lego sets, but yeah, like make a Lars Homestead instead of making a Luke's Landspeeder. So I don't know how you guys like to build when there's duplicates. I like to build them at the same time. That way it's not so boring. So we're almost done these wings. Should make a movement for a Separatist cruiser. I think that would be awesome. we haven't got enough separatist ships. Like honestly, like the this General Grievous, this big ship from the Clone Wars season 1, the Malevolence. There we go. That's the last time we've ever had a big scale separatist ship.
MNR, how have you felt that target clearance this year has been lame?
I can't answer that. We don't have Target in Canada. Unfortunately. But from what I've seen, you guys always get sales at Target. Crazy sales. I still can't believe this live stream. We've been live for like over an hour. It does not feel like it's been an hour. Almost done bag 3. We'll be moving on to bag 4.
Not as crazy as last year, but clearance, I never expect to get anything. Yeah, well, that's a good way to be.
I'm generally like that, and then I end up finding a whole bunch of sales and spending a bunch of money. I got a new haul video coming up, so if you guys are into hauls, stay tuned for that. I take advantage of the promos, like that new train set is actually a really good promo. And even if you don't want that set, then sell your set on eBay. Like you'll get 40 or 50 US for it. I'm keeping one of them though, because I actually do like that set. And I actually have a motorized train, so I want to try and use it on that. It's just a really cool promo. A lot of times the promos from LEGO kind of suck, but these ones are actually good. Well, that train's good. So, Ryan, with your are you and Greg all good? I thought that was funny. You guys were like, it was a joke, but I guess a lot of people didn't get it was. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of drama in the LEGO community. You guys just did your bricks and bits together. I saw that. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Everyone took it literal.
Yeah, people are dumb. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was interesting at least. What was the drama? Just type in bricks and bits. Like, it wasn't your last episode, it was the one before that or something. Anyways, like last year at Target, got the weird walker thingy from episode 8 for 15, but this year nothing has dipped below 30%. You mean like the Last Jedi walker, one of the worst LEGO sets LEGO's ever made? You better have got that on sale. I got that set on sale as well. I think I only paid 13 US for it. Super cheap. And that's all it's worth, because the minifigs aren't that good in that set. And the walker's awful. Like, if you want a good walker, buy that walker. I mean, I think you already own it, right? But this is a great looking walker. Just way too many stickers and way too much Technic builds. But once you build it, like, I really like this walker. Like, probably 1 out of 10. This is a solid 9. I like the fact it looks old as well. Like, they did a great job on this ATST. I gotta drive to my grandpa's house. Catch you later. See ya. Oh, see ya, Ryan. Take care. Good playability. Ty, I have been in and out. Sorry, I'll try to come back before you end the stream. Otherwise, have a good one, mate. Yeah, you too, man. Take care. Yeah, it has good playability as well.
I really like this ATST. I will be reviewing it soon. In fact, I'll probably do a comparison of all of them, but it's a really good ATST. I really like this one. It reminds me of the Rogue One ATST, which was a really good model. Sorry, I just lost my place in my manual and I'm trying to find where on earth I was. Okay, so we now are building. You guys watch the Resistance TV show? We're building Kaz. We'll get into that. We might end up ending the stream. Well, let's try and get the set done. Because I hate not having a set done. I mean, finish the stream when the set's done, right? Which I think we'll be about a half an hour. Half hour more, and then we'll be done this guy. Okay, the cool thing about this minifig is he has a unique hairpiece, and I'll show you guys once I find it. It's a double molded hairpiece, which is really unique. But there's the minifig himself. He's a cool looking minifig, even if you haven't seen the TV show. He's kind of an annoying character, but cool looking minifig. I just find his voice is way too high pitched. Kind of annoying. Hey Juggernaut, how's it going? How's your day? We're building the new TIE Interceptor, which I've probably said like 5 times. Really good model. Buy it if you can. Definitely, if you can get it on sale, it's definitely worth getting. We're just finishing up the wings. I'll show you guys the progress. It's a very nice looking model. Like, I actually like this TIE Interceptor quite a bit. Although, I think I built this right. It just seems like this is sticking out way too... Oh. Hey guys, I'm a retard. I was thinking something's wrong with this, and it's because I put the wings on the wrong spot. I'm like, they're not sticking out way far enough as they should. And now we fix this. This looks a lot better. That looks right. See? That's the way it should look. That's a TIE Interceptor, not backwards like I built it. At least it was an easy fix. Oh, that's good, man. You're doing good. Do you have the old 2004 Interceptor TIE? Yes, I do actually. I'm actually hoping once this one's built, I'm going to do a comparison of the two. I think that's the 2004 it came out? I thought it came out in 2006. But anyways, that TIE Interceptor is actually pretty good. Excuse me. I sneezed into my shoulder, guys. Don't worry, you won't get the coronavirus. It might travel through the Wi-Fi. You never know, you gotta be safe. I have the 2009... Oh, that's awesome, Juggernaut. Yeah, the 2009 gunship is, that's the Clone Wars version, isn't it? I don't own that one. The only gunship I own is the 2014 Republic gunship, the only one I own. I will be buying the UCS gunship, though. This is the time everybody's allergies flare up. With spring in the air, at least it's warmer now. I want that one. Yeah, no, I'd like the 2009 Republic gunship as well. I'd love to get the original 2002 Republic gunship. Like, that's such a cool looking set. And it still looks pretty good by today's standards. Some weird color choices, but still a good looking set. Alright, we're getting her done. Moving on to a couple more of these spikes, and we will have this set finished. And if you don't own it, I definitely buy it if it is on sale. So it's worth buying if it's on sale. tried to build an entire set without the Lego manual? Like an actual normal size set. I know some guys like to do that as a kind of like a, just as something to do, a challenge, but I've never tried it myself.
I want that one. The 2003 is awesome. I have a couple. Man, of course you got a couple. Oh, 2013 it came out. Okay. I want the new UCS set. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I have built an AAT using only pictures online. Oh, that's impressive. It was fun. It was not fun.
I got that set as a gift back in 2000. It's a 2000 set, but I think I got it in 2001. But yeah, anyways, I like that set. I really wish Lego would make an updated tanned AAT or ATT. I think it's long overdue. With the Clone Wars returning, we might get another AAT. Or ATT. Holy crap, I can't say it right. I think, yeah, Clone Wars needs a little bit more love. We haven't got enough Clone Wars sets lately. We haven't got a lot of episode 2 sets, honestly, either. Like, there's definitely a couple sets they could make more of. Trying to avoid making mistakes. This is a sizable set as well too. If you guys are looking for decent tie. So guys, those of you that are new are building the new TIE Interceptor. Cool looking model. Some cool looking figs. I'll just briefly show you them all. This is that Resistance character, and then you get an old Leia. And we still haven't built the droid yet. Might need to get something to hold this manual down. It keeps curling. And I lose my spot. Okay, we're almost getting these spikes done. Then we're going to move on to the rest of the cockpit. And then I'll briefly show you guys what the set looks like. It's a cool looking model. So Coconut Studios, if you're still on, what's your what's your favorite Star Wars set right now, like that you've built recently? I'm always curious to know what another Star Wars Lego guy feels about, sets. Star Wars sets in particular. Or any set. I mean, I like Lego generally. I'm probably one of the weirder YouTubers when it comes to, like, I'm not just Star Wars exclusive. I like kind of all the themes. Or a lot of the themes. I don't think I'm as broad, though. It's just too good. Like, that guy has all kinds of sets from all kinds of different themes. Okay, so we're getting these wings done little by little. Building them at the same time so it's not as tedious. Making sure we don't make any mistakes. Show you guys the progress. We're just building these little wings.
little by little, we're getting her done. My favorite is the clone gunship, or I have a helicopter from Dino. Okay, the helicopter from Dino 2010. That's an awesome looking set. Like, I have a friend that owns that set, and he wouldn't sell it to me because I'm like, he got rid of all the rest of his Lego, but he still had that one set, and I wanted to buy it from him. Like, that's a really cool looking helicopter. It almost reminds me of a Republic gunship in a weird way. Like, that's a great looking set. It was also one of the first ones that had like rotating machine gun stud shooters, which I also liked. Really cool set. And yeah, the Republic gunship's awesome. Yeah, I like the Republic gunship quite a bit. That's one of my favorite Star Wars ships ever. For me, I really like the, I like any of the UCS Star Destroyers. I think that they're all really good. I like the UCS Death Star. I just did a Colonial Imperial flagship. That's another one of my favorite type of sets. Or any of the adventurer theme. Like, I love the adventurers. In fact, this was a recent set I just reviewed. This one was pretty cool. The Western sets are pretty cool as well. Wild Western Castle sets, I love those. Like the Medieval Market. Those are all great looking Lego sets. Did you see the new Clone Wars? Yes! Okay, if you guys are new and you haven't seen Clone Wars, definitely watch Clone Wars. Probably, arguably, it's as good as The Mandalorian. Like, you know, all in all, I'd say. If you've never watched Clone Wars, and the last season of Clone Wars that's been on Disney Plus, awesome. I'm not a huge fan of the sequels, but I love The Mandalorian and I love Clone Wars. Like, for new Star Wars stuff, it's top notch. I really, really like it. And I don't know why. A lot of guys haven't liked the new Clone Wars, and I don't get it. I think that the new Clone Wars is, they've been entertaining. They felt like Star Wars. Like, they're showing Anakin going to the dark side, which is sad, but it needs to happen. Like, they're doing a good job. Yeah, same. I loved it too. No, the new Clone Wars is lit. Watch it if you can. Don't listen to the haters. The only thing is you have to have Disney Plus to get it. But what we did is my friend really wanted Disney Plus, so he bought it, and then he got me and another friend, and we all split it. So it's like $30 a year. So that made it really cheap. So if you're wanting to get Disney Plus, just split it with some friends, and it's a lot more economic. Because, I mean, if you already got Netflix and Crave and Amazon, you don't really want to pay a ton for another streaming service. Echo? Hashtag Echo? Yeah, I like Echo. I feel bad for Echo. But it looks like, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I think they ended episode 4 good. And it made sense what happened at the end of that episode. I felt kind of sad for Rex though, but yeah. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. I really like Rex. Rex is probably my favorite clone ever. He's one of my favorite characters to come out of Star Wars. And if you guys actually, what's really cool is Rex was actually present at the Battle of Endor. They confirmed that he's one of the bearded rebel troopers. Like, so he was all the way into the Battle of Endor. So his story continued. He didn't die. I mean, I like a lot of the clones. It's just sad what happened. They all got used so much. Rex or Commander Wolf, those are your two. Yeah, Commander Wolf is cool. Okay, no, Vader had a problem with, not Wolf, he had a problem with Fox.
He wasn't a fan of Fox. I think Vader actually killed Commander Fox as well. He did some stupid mistake and Vader wasn't gonna have it. Yeah, Fox and him had issues. Wolf was cool. I think Wolf, didn't he serve under Aayla Secura?
I could be wrong about that, but
that's who I thought. I think Wolf served under. Or no, Kaidi Mundi served under, I believe. Okay, so we're almost done these wings, then we're on to the last bag.
I didn't know what I'd think about live streams, but I actually like doing them. Rex, it was Fox, and Fox killed 5. Fox killed 5? Oh, he did.
Fox was kind of a jerk, honestly. I actually have him in minifig form. But yeah, Fox was kind of a knob. Didn't really. He's one of my lesser favorite clones. Oh, you know who I really liked was that old kind of crippled clone from the Clone Wars. He was crippled, but he had a lot of heart. It was sad too when that clone died. I forget his name. He was like on maintenance on Camino. Yeah, I thought it was sad when he died.
99, yeah. Yeah, but Thorn is cool. Yeah, Thorn is okay.
Yeah, 99, that was him. You know your Clone Wars. I should know I should know that. I've seen Clone Wars probably like 3 times through. Yeah, 99. I like 99. It'd be cool if they made a minifig 99. Like if they made a... They've never made Camino in Lego either. Like if they made like that attack on Camino and they had 99 in it, I think that'd be cool. I'd buy that set. Okay, so we're almost done this.
Five, but I watched some more times than others.
Oh, you've seen them 5 times. Wow. Yeah, I love Clone Wars. Do you like The Mandalorian? Okay, so we got the wings done. Very cool looking model. I really like this TIE Interceptor. A lot of these new sets. I didn't expect anything from this ATST. Really, really liked it. And I didn't expect anything from this TIE Interceptor. And I actually like it quite a bit as well. I'm sure I built this right. Looks like I built it right. You guys ever build a set and you have an extra piece and you're trying to figure out what's going on?
I want the ATST.
Yeah. No, buy the ATST. It's a good model. I wasn't expecting anything from it, and I actually like it quite a bit. Okay, so we're on to the last bag. Actually, I spoke too soon. We still have a little build left, and then we're on to the last bag. We're building this little wonky thing. This goes on the back of the model. Okay, that's kind of cool. You stick this piece in the back here. kind of weird. It just spins around back here. Sort of spins around. I don't know what I think about that. Okay, so we got onto the little droid here, which he kind of looks like Chopper, to be honest. I'll show you guys what he looks like up close. Actually, this looks like this would be a super valuable piece if you're building like Knights of the Old Republic. This droid looks a lot like the Knights of the Old Republic droids. I'll show you guys what he looks like. I'll build him up. He has a helmet on him, which I've never understood why he has a helmet, but okay, here's another cool thing about him too. You guys are ever wondering how to get a third leg on R2? It would be harder on R2 to do this, but I'll show you guys what they've done to make a third leg. This is actually an awesome looking droid. You just get them done and then I'll show you guys what they did. Yeah, this would work if you're looking for a third leg on R2. This would help out a bunch. Where's this dude's head? I can find his face. Oh, here it is. Hiding, of course, behind the manual. Okay, so here's the third leg. Don't ask me why he has a helmet. They used one of the clear pieces and put like a connector on it, and there's the third leg. That's an awesome way to implement that. So they can make a third leg. Make R2 like that now. Okay, so we're almost done. We're right now building the back of the interceptor. So that's what we're on right now. I need to go, but I love channel and keep up good work. Also have an amazing day. Yeah, you too, Juggernaut. Take care, man. We'll be on next Sunday if you're free. And we're closing up soon, anyways. Like once we finish this model, then we'll end the stream. But we'll be on next Sunday, same time, and obviously place. It'd actually be cool to kind of do a live stream in the park or something, you know? I'm like starving, so I'm trying to get this built quick as well. After this, I'm gonna eat. I'm a pretty big eater. So yeah, anyways, that'll be nice. Okay. We're almost done, folks. Then I'll give you a brief look. The new TIE Interceptor, and we got a Star Wars song coming on, so it's appropriate. Show you guys the progress, little by little. Get in there, almost done. maybe 20 more pieces, and then we're finished this guy. Okay, almost finished. Okay, so we're gonna put this piece in the back right here. Oh, this is to do with the flick fire missiles. That's how you kind of shoot it. That's really cool. Very nice looking model. Really liking this set. It's a very solid looking ship. Awesome looking. Okay. Almost done. Ships coming together. Last couple pieces.
I'm back. How much do you have done? Oh, almost done, man.
Very, very nice looking TIE Interceptor. Definitely buy it if you can. My only knock against it is I wish it was in black and gray. I'll give you a quick review of it once we're finished. And no stickers at all. This set gets huge points because of that. Yeah, we're on the last 5 pieces. Yeah, I'm really liking this model. I think they did an awesome job. The only thing is I got a couple extra pieces, which got me worried. Well, one extra piece, really. I don't know where it kind of goes to. Okay, so just putting in the windshield now. And she is done. So, show you briefly what it looks like. Here's the model itself. Very cool looking TIE fighter. It's very sturdy too. It's not gonna fall apart easy, like move it around, whatever. Partly because they have really good secure Technic pieces right here. So that's the ship itself. It has a cool shooting little mechanism. That's why this is kind of like that. You can move it side to side and it shoots off the torpedoes. Here's the minifigs. So there's the pilot. There's Leia. This really cool droid. If they can maybe make a third leg on R2 if they implemented this type of building strategy. And the Kaz minifig. If you watch Resistance, you'll know who that is. Anyways, that's the set itself. I'll be putting a review out of it one of these days as well. But yeah, that's probably going to finish up the live stream. Yeah, there you go. How much was it and how many live pieces? It has 496 pieces, so almost 500. I bought this on sale for about 72 Canadian, which is about 55 US. But I got a promo, the Hoth promo with it, so it was even cheaper. Buy this if you can on clearance. And yeah, that's pretty well answers those questions. But yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll be on next Sunday around the same time. But yeah, thanks again. Yeah, that was fun. There'll be choices, so we'll have those and maybe some new sets as well. But anyways, take care, guys, and see you later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good day, Grant. Stay away from that coronavirus.
I'll see you guys on the next one.